Yeah, thank you very much, Simon. And I'm very excited to be here, as you're all looking forward to hear the actual lectures on the image classification and segmentation today. I will try to keep my presentation short, but I also don't want to miss out to tell you more about Euro-Bioimaging and the role of Euro-Bioimaging, France Bioimaging, and the University of Haifa as part of the Israel Bioimaging node in ANERIS. So it's really a pleasure that we can be active partners in ANERIS, and our main role is here to pick up the tools that are being developed and then tell you as a community more about this, because these are opportunities to stay, and we want to engage really with you as a community to also understand for the future what kind of tools are being picked up and where we could develop these further together with the marine community. So Euro-Bioimaging. That's why I'm here to tell you a little bit more about. So just picture you have any need for an imaging service. If it's the need to access to a certain technology or data service, or to learn more about AI, how that's being applied in image data analysis, or you're looking for a basic or advanced training course, Euro-Bioimaging will most likely have a solution for you. So currently, Euro-Bioimaging provides access to 173 individual imaging facilities. As you can see here on the slide, are distributed all across Europe, across the 70 members. And these 173 imaging facilities together offer access to more than 100 different imaging technologies, data services, and training opportunities. Next slide, please. Euro-Bioimaging is not a closed shop. It's really an open research infrastructure that's publicly funded. The imaging facilities are existing and hosted by universities, very renowned universities and research organizations. You likely are representing quite a few of those here in this audience. And we are open to scientists at any career stage. So it doesn't matter if you're a student or a PhD student or a PI, everyone is welcome to seek out what offers we have for you. Next slide, please. As I mentioned, we have more than 100 different imaging technologies at offer for you. These range from single molecule imaging to individual cell imaging, organelles, small animals, plants, up all the way to human imaging. We provide here the imaging technologies as well as the data services linked to this. So as I said, just picture your imaging problem, and if you are getting stuck that you don't have access to that service in your direct surrounding at your university or research organizations or in your network of collaborators, please try to reach out to us and also tell your colleagues about the Euro-Bioimaging opportunities. But to make it a little bit more concrete, we are bringing here to you today two relevant user stories or success stories from the nodes. The first one is from the University of Haifa. So you have developed here underwater microscopy, bringing the microscopes into the ecosystem where the corals, for example, are, and to be able to, for example, examine coral bleaching. But in addition, your team has also developed AI tools for restoration of underwater images, as was presented in the previous session on Monday. Next slide, please. The other use case, here's the other way around. So the microscope doesn't dive into the water, but the marine samples come to the microscope. Here, the user, that was Valentin Foulon, was using light sheet microscopy for fast imaging of large myofauna samples, which were collected from marine environments. And they accelerated the taxonomic identification of the myofauna in microscopy images by using AI algorithms. And Valentin says here in this quote, working with the lab in Nantes, which actually is the team from Perrine, who's presenting directly after me, working with the lab in Nantes was a very nice experience for me. I learned a new technique. There's potential to work more together, again, to identify myofauna. So as you can see, there's a lot at offer here at the different nodes, and these are just two examples out of many. I will post you the full user story, the link to this in the chat after my presentation, and you can check out also the other user stories on our website. But that's not all that we have at offer. For example, Euro-Biomaging for now more than a year has been coordinating the AI for Life project. This is EU funded. It's a consortium that is building on previously existing efforts in the domain of AI and image data. And it's a pretty cool and fun consortium, so you should really check out what they can deliver. And they're trying to bridge the life science community where the image data is being acquired with the community of the computational scientists that are developing the AI algorithms. And they are providing to everyone now AI models in the form of the Bioimage.io model zoo, open calls and challenges, AI-ready data sets and workshops. And I would like to highlight one opportunity, next slide, please, which is coming up in early next year in 2024. So in case you need help with analyzing your image data and you want to use AI for that, or you want to create a training data set, or you want to apply deep learning to your research data, then this call is for you. And it's not difficult to apply for this, and you will get access to their expertise and their tools and direct support from the experts that are represented here in this consortium, which is called AI for Life. The website address I will paste you again into the chat after my presentation. It's also highlighted here on this slide. Next slide, please. And that would be already my last slide. So as indicated, Euro-Biolmaging is very happy that we can contribute actively to the ANERIS consortium, together with the two nodes, France Bioimaging and the University of Haifa, which is representing here the Israel Bioimaging node. Together, we are organizing workshop events like this one, but the two partners are also involved in working together on data analysis tools and AI for marine sensing technology, and they are here working together with the other partners in ANERIS. And from the Euro-Biolmaging side, we are picking up these developments and raising the awareness across all the different communities so that there is an uptake of the developed tools. And then, of course, we're also connecting you and ANERIS with the wider imaging community, as well as other initiatives in the field, as AI for Life, for example. Yeah, and with this, I don't want to be any longer in your way between this presentation and the actual workshop. I wish you a very fruitful discussion and presentations, and I'm very much looking forward to listen to them myself. Thank you very much, and have a good day.